Hello YouTube, and welcome to my office, as I choose to call it. Not that I do any office work out here, but it's my smoke room, and where I smoke when the weather isn't suitable for outdoor smoking. And it sounds a lot better telling the kids and the wife that I'm going to the office compared to saying I'm going out for a smoke. It's part of an outhouse, and that's an outhouse in the British sense of the word, not the American meaning. In American English, I suppose I'd have to call this a bunkhouse or a bunk shed or just a shed. It goes way back, like late 1800s or mid 1800s. The hired hand, the stable hand that lived on the farm, lived in this room. And yeah, now I'm putting it to use. When we moved here, we had plans of really making a proper room out of it, but the energy and the money isn't there. We've had a windy weekend. The first autumn storm hit us Friday evening, but it wasn't much of a storm, at least not compared to what hit the Philippines and China and the East Coast or the Carolinas in the US. And what wind we got, or storm wind we got, I didn't notice because I was knackered and went to bed at 8 in the evening. And when I woke at 7 in the morning, it was still windy, but no storm winds. I get really knackered at times. If I've been active a couple of days, it sort of catches up with me, and I get all drained with energy. And sleeping 11-12 hours is not a big problem. And because of the wind, we've a lot of chestnuts and apples came down from the trees. So I've been raking chestnuts into heaps to be collected, and picking apples and putting them into boxes, I suppose. And the apples I actually took to a place today where they'll make apple juice out of them. So next weekend I'll go back and collect the apple juice. And I think it's nice to have apple juice that comes from your own apples. What else? What else? Yeah. I'll start with the tobacco. A while ago, I mentioned that I had bought Gavit and Hogarth their rum twist, and that I was a bit disappointed with the rum part. The twist, as such, is nice, but I was hoping for a stronger rum taste. So I decided to try to give it an extra rum boost. So I cut a couple of coins from a twist, and then I poured some rum on a small saucepan, not much, just a little, and then I put the coins on the saucepan. No, not saucepan, saucer. Sorry, saucer. So they sucked up the rum, and then I let it sit there to dry. And I did that with rum, and I also did it with rum and Serbian liquor made from plums. I can't remember the name now. It's Slivovica, something like that. Just to see if the taste would be different with the different types of alcohol. And I'm smoking the extra rum twist, and it has improved the taste slightly, but not much. So I don't know, maybe I'll have to get the real rummy tobacco and mix or blend with the rum twist to get the taste I'm looking for. But curiously enough, the plum liquor gives more taste to the twist than the rum actually does. There's more of a plum taste, but maybe not plum, but something changes, or something has changed in the tobacco that I soaked in plum liquor. Much more so than in the tobacco I soaked with rum. And the pipe I'm smoking is one that I made last weekend. It's a bit of a failure. I mean, in some instances jokingly said that I call myself as a pipe maker, imperfect pipes with a little crack. And that is crack as in CRIEC, the Irish word for having a good time. But in this case it's also crack as in cracked. I dropped the pipe and it cracked, and I've tried drilling small holes at the ends of the crack, and in the middle I'm putting super glue in them to prevent them from getting bigger. I could have just thrown the wood away, but I felt like I wanted to go on working with it. sometimes it's good to work on a pipe that you know isn't perfect, because at least I'm more inclined to try new things. And one new thing I tried with this one was during the staining process. I put on the stain, then I lit it up. I put a match to it, and it caught fire. And I've seen proper pipe makers do that, so I thought I'd give it a try. At first I was a bit surprised, because the flames were a lot bigger than I had anticipated. And I did this indoors in yeah, we might call it my hobby room. But it's not really made for having or lighting fires or having an open fire in there. But I managed to put down the flames. And then I've sanded most of the stain off, and I think it looks pretty decent. I do all the sanding by hand, and I'm a bit lazy. Maybe the result would have been better if I'd sanded a bit more, but it's good enough. It's good enough for me. And something else I tried on this pipe, not for the first time, well, not something that I haven't done very often, is a bit of improvised or special drilling. As you see, the straight line down here won't reach the chamber, and I wasn't able to drill from here into the chamber. I think proper pipe makers have some sort of tool that they can carve a small canal from the chamber, but I don't have any special tools. I just have a handheld drill. So I drilled a hole through here and through the small canal and into the chamber, and then I put the plug in it just at the end here, and it seems to be working fine. It's not the professional way of doing it, but it works for me. And yeah, there's a gun casing there as well. It's from the ammo they used to hunt elks around here. I don't do any hunting. It's a neighbor gave it to me, and he gave me quite a few casings, and that's good, because we've had sort of a dispute since then. Last winter his dogs came loose and killed all our chickens, and I got really upset, and maybe overreacted a bit, I don't know. but and I'm calm now. I've put it behind me. That they offered to pay for the chickens, and so it's all sorted out. We haven't spoken since, so I don't know how the standing is between us. At least they greet me when they drive by, so we're not totally confrontational still. Yeah, I think I'll stop here. I don't want the videos to drag on for too long. I just wanted to tell you about my rum experiences and show off the pipe. So thanks for watching, take care, and hope to see you soon again. Bye.